Hello students, I am your maths teacher Vijay Samanto. Hope you are all well. Today we will learn LCM Self Practice 6a, the left sums from the chapter Factors and Multiples. Question number 8. Find the LCM of the following by prime factorization method. So my dear student, here LCM, what is the full form of LCM? That is least common multiple. Okay, that means here two numbers given. Of these two numbers, there are so many common multiples. Okay, among that common multiple, which is least. Okay, so we will do here as asked, that as instructed by prime factorization method. Okay, see, first step. What is the first step? The first step is do the prime factorization. Okay, so 30, when you do prime factorization, what is the prime factor? You will take first by 2. Okay, so if you divide 30 by 2, it will be 15. Then can you divide 15 by 2? No. So you can divide by 3. Yes. So by 3 it will be 5. Okay, now 5 5 1. Okay, stop up to you get 1. Okay, next 56, do in this way. Okay, and you have to take all these here the prime factors. Okay, now write this. Up to this you already learned. Okay, now the important things, you have to find LCM. Okay, look, first see which are the common factors. Look here, 2, here also 2, so these two are common, so write here. Okay, now see here 3, is there any 3? No. Here 5, is there any 5? No. Here 2, is there any 2? Here 2, is there any 2? Here 7, is there any 7? Okay, that means there are no common factors. Is it clear? So what you will do, now you write all the uncommon factors, all the extra factors, okay, here as the product. Is it clear? So what you have to keep in your mind, first write the common factors, okay, or common factor, and then write all the remaining factor, all the extra factor, then do the product, and it will be the LCM. So easy. Is it clear, my dear student? Okay, now question mark. See, 60 and 90. So first do the prime factorization of 60. Okay, by 2 you already learned in last class also. By 30 by 2 it will be 15. Okay, in the same way you can do it. Look, 90, so first by 2 you can divide 45, next it will be by 3. Okay, you can do this by 9 also, but don't take first 2, then the prime factor 3. Okay, next, and always take prime factor, remember it. Okay, if you take here 5, if order is changed, that is no problem. Okay, but you cannot take other than prime factor. Okay, you have to take always prime factor. Okay, that is not new thing, you already learned it. Now the new thing is here, LCM. Look, what is common here? This pair is common, these two. Look here, these 3 are also common. Okay, common means which exist in both. Here 5 in 60, 5 is factor of 90, 3 is factor of 60, 3 is factor of 90. In the same way 2 also. Okay, so first write this as a product, 2 into 3 into 5. Okay, do the multiplication sign, give the multiplication sign. Now which is extra? Here 2 is extra, here 3 is extra. Okay, so write the extra factors. So first write the common factors, then write the extra factors, then write the uncommon factors. Okay, then do the product. So answer will be 180. Is it clear, my dear student? Okay, so this method is called the finding LCM by prime factorization method. Now find LCM of the following by division method. Here, my dear student, please keep in your mind that when you find LCM, division means the continuous division. Okay, let's see how we will solve. First write in this way, first step. Is it clear? Next step is you have to find common factor and which will be prime. That means you have to find prime factor. So common prime factor means what? You have to divide by that number. So start by 2 because 2 is prime Okay, so can you divide 16 by 2? Yes. Can you divide 28 by 2? Yes. Can you divide 46 by 2? Yes. That means you can take 2 as the common factor. Okay, 2 as the common prime factor. So let's take 2. Okay, here 2 means you have to divide. So 16 divide 8, 28 divide by 2, 14, 46 divide by 2, 23. Okay, is it clear? Okay, come. Next, again I will choose we will choose that common factor. So can you divide by 2 8? Yes. Can you divide by 2 14? Yes. Can you divide 23 by 2? No. Here no, you cannot take. So can you take 2 as the common factor here? Yes, my dear student, please keep in your mind that when you choose the common factor, okay, you have to see that you can divide minimum 2 numbers or not, or at least 2 numbers or not. Divide means what? That means 2 is that number is the factor of the numbers, at least 2 numbers among them or not. Is it clear, my dear students? Okay, so by 2 you can take. Okay, so it will be 4, it will be 7. Now what it will be which is not divisible? Okay, so divisible but completely divisible, so it will be remain same. 23 will be 23. Okay, so please keep in your mind. Okay, now can you choose any common factor other than 1? Look here, 4. Here you can take 2, but 2 is not factor of 7, 2 is not factor of 23. Okay, you have to divide minimum 2 number among them. Please keep in your mind, you have to divide minimum 2 number. Okay, so here you cannot get, so LCM will be here. LCM will be the product of this 2, 2, 4, 7, 23. Okay, product of this. So answer will be 2576. Is it clear? Okay, now question number D. Okay, so in the same way write it. Now we will find the common prime factor. So let's start for 2. Can you take 2 as a common factor? You can divide 25 by 2. No. You can divide 40 by 2. Yes. You can divide 80 by 2. Yes. You can divide 100 by 2. Yes. So can we take 2? Yes. Why? Because we can divide here 3 numbers, and what I have told, you have to divide minimum 2 number. Okay, either 2 number or more than 2 number. Is it clear? So among these 4 number we can divide more than 2 number. Okay, so we can take 2 as the common prime factor. So let's take 2. So if you take 2, what it will be? 25 will be 25. Why? Because you cannot divide 25, okay, completely. So now it will be 20, it will be 40, it will be 100, 100 will be here 50. Okay, now my dear student, okay, you can divide here by 10. So will you take 10? No. Why? Because 10 is not prime. Okay, so you have to take prime factor. Now by 2 you can divide this, you can divide this, you can divide this. That means 3 numbers we can divide by 2. That means more than 2 number we can divide by 2. So what it will be? So it will be, look, 25 again, it will be 25. Here it will be 10, it will be 20, it will be 25. Okay, now again check by 2. Can you divide it by 2? Yes. Can you divide it by 2? Can you divide it by, no. Can you divide it by 2? No. So can you take 2 as the common factor? Yes. Why? We can divide 2 numbers. Okay, if we can divide 2 numbers, then we will continue. Okay, so by 2 what it will be? 25 will be 25, it will be 5, it will be 10, then we are dividing and it will be 25. Okay, now can you take 2? Look, you cannot divide by 2 this, you cannot divide by 2 this, you can divide, yes, you can divide this by 2, no. So you can divide only 10 by 2. So can you take 2 as common factor? No. Why? Because we have to divide minimum 2 number. So we cannot take 2. So next prime number 3. Look here, you can divide 25 by 3. No. can know. Okay, so we cannot take 3 as the common prime factor. So by 5 we can take. Look, by 5 if you divide, it will be 5 here, 5 ones are 5, here 2, and here 5. Okay, we are dividing. Now look, by 5 you can divide 5, we can divide, that means among 4 number you can divide 2 number, that means we can take that number. So by 5 it will be 1 1 1. Now other than 1 you can choose any other common factor? No. So we will stop here. Okay, so when we will stop? When we will not find any common factor other than 1. Is it clear? Okay, so now write the LCM. So product of these numbers, the remainder also. Okay, 2 2 2 5 5, and here also 1 2. Okay, so do this multiplication. Answer is 400. Is it clear, my dear student? Now just a summary of this, that methods of finding HCF and LCM. Look, HCF by which method we can solve, and LCM by which. Look, by listing factor method we can solve HCF, we can find HCF. By listing multiples method we can find LCM. By prime factorization method we can find HCF. By prime factorization method we can also find LCM. Prime factorization means here we can do any either by factor tree or by continuous division, either by factor tree or by continuous division. So in continuous division and factor prime factorization means what? Suppose here 30, you are finding the prime factorization, that means what? Like this. Okay, this is the continuous division. Okay, in this way you can do the prime factorization. Okay, now when listen this, okay, when you divide, when you find the HCF, here if you ask division method, for finding HCF division, there is long division, there is continuous division, and in LCM, please remember, division means only continuous division. Division means only continuous division. Okay, now I am just clear the concept that long division and continuous division. Don't make any misconcept here. Suppose you are finding the HCF of 12 and 16. Okay, so what is long division? Long division is this. So like 12 and here 16. This is the long division. This is the long division. Next, what it will be? So you suppose you 12 and here you will 4 and here 1, and again this 12 will be the dividend. Okay, so this is the long division method. And what is continuous? What is the continuous division? Okay, the continuous division is this. Okay, this is the continuous division. Okay, so don't make any misconcept about long division and about continuous division. Okay, I hope you understand all this maths. Okay, practice it. Thank you.